What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Patman. Happy Halo 3 ODST launch on PC and Firefight on Xbox. Now I'm going to go over the Season 3 seasonal challenges so that we can kind of get an idea of the best way to do these challenges and the most efficient way that I came up with. There could be quicker ways, keep that in mind. If you guys have quicker ways, go on ahead and do those, but this is personally the quickest way I found to do it, and I like to kill quite a few birds with one stone. So we're going to be basically staying in one mode the whole time, but we'll get to that later. Let's start with these seasonal challenges that are pretty straightforward. Now there's one that's called Sax Appeal, and that is complete a Halo 3 ODST campaign playlist. And that one's pretty easy. You could actually do a playlist that has 2 missions in it only, very straightforward to do. And we'll also focus on some of this other stuff like complete a match-made firefight games. You gotta do 30 of those, and that can actually be done in Halo 3 ODST or Halo Reach. It just says match-made firefight, so those have to be online games, can't be custom. And then you have another one for complete 20 games, and that is in either of the firefights. You also have one called Hot Dropper, which is complete match-made firefight games in Halo 3 ODST. Very specific, so you have to do 10 match-made games of ODST firefight. You also have a complete multiplayer games one, and that is for 75 multiplayer games in any game on MCC and 50 match-made multiplayer games in MCC. There's also one specific to Halo 3, 25 match-made multiplayer games in Halo 3 Party Like It's 07. And there's also ODST co-op missions, and you have to do 7 of those. So all those are really self-explanatory, guys. Just read the descriptions, be careful, make sure you guys are setting it up, look at the difficulties that it's asking you to do. Those are all pretty easy. The ones I'm really going to focus on is Endure, and that is a VidMaster achievement, a callback to the VidMaster achievement, and that is completing the 4th set in 4-player firefight on Heroic or harder. Must use the built-in Firefight Classic game variant. So for that, you have to go into ODST Firefight and then into the custom games there, and make sure you are on the Firefight Classic preset there. Do not change anything and put it on Heroic. And you got to get 4 buddies or 3 buddies, 4 people in co-op, and I highly recommend doing this on the alpha site map because engineers, those pesky engineers, cannot spawn on this map. It makes it a lot easier. If you guys just hang on the steps, or as my buddy Kevin called it, the stoop, if you don't leave your stoop, then you're good, okay? You guys just stay back, let the enemies come to you. It's really easy, a lot easier than I remember it being back all those years ago when I tried to do it for Recon, and it took me and my buddy a couple tries, but it was also, you know, not that easy. I think we were doing 2-player co-op, but having 2 controllers plugged in at the time because we didn't have friends that would come over to play some Halo. So that was probably why it was more difficult back then. It was fairly easy, not that bad, guys. But the other thing I want to focus on is the other challenges, which I feel you can do basically all of them in this mode that I've created, okay? So if you guys are looking for the Silent and Deadly, which requires you to use ODST tools of the trade, so any kind of silence, SMG, or automag kills, or the Bug Bomb, which requires you on Heroic or harder to kill drones, you have to do 250 of those, or defeat 30 Brute Chieftains in Halo 3 ODST on Heroic or harder. I did this all in Firefight. Now, if you guys are looking, you can do this on either Xbox or PC, guys. Keep this in mind. If you guys click on your name up in the top right there on your player banner, go to Find Player, type in the Patman Gaming. You guys go to my account and go to my file share. You will see something in the game types here. Go to game types, select shared files, Firefight Season 3 Grind, okay? Mindless Farm for Season 3 seasonal challenges. Go on ahead, click the download button, download that. Head on over to Halo 3 ODST Custom Firefight. Put in that game mode that I created for you guys. Make sure that it is on Heroic, okay? And when you guys are done, click Start. I highly recommend. Once again, Alpha Site's great because you don't have to deal with engineers. Now you just have a bottomless clip SMG silenced with the silenced Magnum as well, and those are your tools of the trade. Just spray and pray bottomless clips, no need to reload. I upped the damage so you guys can do massive amounts of damage. Now, on round 2 or 3 of each set, you might get some, well, you should get some drones. And that's where I went ahead and farmed all my drone kills. Sometimes you get lucky and you actually get 2 rounds in a row that allow you to get drones. And on the 5th wave of every set, you always get 2 or 3 brute chieftains to go on ahead and kill. By the time you're done doing all 1,000 of your kills with these weapons, you should have your brute chieftains. You might still need some of your drones though. So another way you guys can do it if you don't want to keep on going, I put it to unlimited waves so you guys could just keep going if you'd like. If you don't want to wait for the drone wave, then you guys could actually go into the Oni Alpha site mission that's in the campaign, of course. Go on ahead into the Rally Point Charlie, which is when you're in the big room there, basically the firefight map, and you have that turret in the middle. Save that turret in the middle, go on ahead and clear out all the enemies until it asks you to go up the elevator. Then grab that turret, head into the elevator, and you will have drones that spawn in when you're riding the elevator up. You got to click the button to take the elevator up. Once those drones come in, as soon as you kill the last one, or even if before you kill the last one, go on and click start or hit escape and go to reset last checkpoint and do it again. And keep doing that over and over. Make sure you're on heroic, guys. That is really important. And then you will have basically all of your ODST seasonal challenges in the books. Those are the hard ones. Those are the ones with the really cool exclusive firefight character rewards. Hopefully this guide helped you guys. If it did, please leave a like for me. Comment down below, let me know if you guys enjoyed the video, and consider subscribing if you guys want to stay absolutely up to date on all the latest happenings in the world of Halo. Hope to catch you guys on either a previous video of mine or a future video of mine. Until that time comes, I'm your boy Patman, and I'm out.